as problems continue to mount for Boeing's 737 MAX program. One of the company's biggest customers is backing away from some of their orders of that aircraft. Chicago-based United says it wants the company to stop building the MAX 10 variant of the jet for them and convert their remaining orders of that type to the MAX 9. Company cited concerns over the MAX 10 certification, which still hasn't been finalized by the FAA amid their investigations into Boeing. Earlier this week, Delta, which also has 737 MAX 10s on order, signaled they no longer expect Boeing to deliver the jet before 2027. Alaska Airlines is defending its decision to keep the plane that door panel blew off of mid-flight in service. This comes as our Chris Van Cleve is learning new details about an audit that found dozens of issues in Boeing's manufacturing process.
After the dramatic mid-air blowout of a door panel in January, the FAA launched an audit of Boeing's 737 production process. Boeing failed 33 of 89 sections, including one dealing with the same type of door panel. The FAA also found 97 incidents of alleged noncompliance. The most common was failing to follow Boeing's own standards and practices. The audit comes as Boeing admitted to lawmakers last week it cannot find paperwork documenting repairs performed on that Alaska Airlines door panel, saying it is likely that it was never created. The NTSB investigation indicates the bolts holding that door in place were not reinstalled.
We will continue to increase our oversight to make sure the planes that are getting their airworthiness certificates are safe airplanes.
Is not having the paperwork on we took a door off and put it back on not enough of a red flag?
It is one of the factors that we're considering as we formulate a plan to get the quality assurance where it needs to be. There should be paperwork for that.
FAA Administrator Michael Whitaker.
It wasn't just paperwork issues. Sometimes it's order that work is done. Sometimes it's tool management. So it's really plant floor hygiene, if you will, and a variety of issues of that nature.
As first reported by the New York Times, FAA also looked at supplier Spirit Aerosystems, which makes the body of the 737 MAX. The company failed 7 of 13 sections of that audit. Inspectors flagged workers using a hotel key card to check a door seal and Dawn dish soap as a lubricant.
Spirit tells CBS News it is working to address and incorporate lessons learned from the audit. Boeing announced a series of changes it's making to improve its quality control process because of the findings. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, Washington.